Welcome to the second episode of Golonomics, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Graph, brought to you by the Raging Golo Institute for Economic Studies. Last episode I talked about the very basics of economics, which leads us quite nicely into this episode, which is all about the production possibilities curve, which illustrates everything that I was just saying in the last episode. And if you saw the first episode, you'll remember that I said that there are limited resources to satisfy as many of our unlimited wants as possible. If you didn't, I just said it again, but you can check out the first video if you want to hear more details on that. The point is, all resources need to be used efficiently. No available resource can be wasted. Efficiency requires two things: full employment, which is the use of all available resources, so no kids, no old people, no parks. And it also requires full production, which is the maximum amount of stuff and services produced from those employed resources in an economy. Full production itself requires two things: allocative efficiency and productive efficiency, and these just mean producing or providing the stuff and services people actually want and using the most effective production methods to do it. Producing cars rather than carts, or using tractors rather than skies, stuff like that. Even in that perfect world everyone's always rabbiting on about, which would have both of these efficiencies, you would still need to make decisions on what to produce and what to do without. And this is illustrated by something called the production possibilities curve, which basically does what it says on the tin.
See that to gain more broccoli we need to give up pants. Now you can produce broccoli and pants at any point in the curve, such as right here, but this would be inefficient. And any real economy would probably be operating inside the curve due to the inefficiency that pesky reality poses. But assuming a perfect economy, a frictionless economy, then this will probably hold. It is, however, impossible, no matter how much you suspend reality, to operate at this point here that I've marked impossible. But you can shift that curve, and we'll discuss that a little bit more later. The production possibilities curve illustrates opportunity cost. The more broccoli you want to produce, the more you have to give up pants, in production terms anyway, and that opportunity cost increases per unit as well. At first, a ton of broccoli means giving up 1,000 pants, but later on it means giving up 4,000 pants. The opportunity cost has increased. I mentioned shifting the curve earlier. When the economy grows or tech advances, the production possibilities improve and the curve shifts to the right, making previously unattainable production levels possible. Production possibilities improve because resource quality has improved, or because technology has improved production efficiency. In this case, the model I'm making you look at right now, broccoli production has benefited more than pants production. Try thinking up a curve where pants production benefits more.
Here we see what would happen if the economy shrank, or if there was a drought or some other natural disaster. As you can see, what was once routine and perfectly efficient is now completely unattainable. This episode further illustrated all the stuff I said in the first episode, reinforcing that clash between infinite wants and limited resources. Episode 3 will focus more on demand, which was far too big to shoehorn into this episode, and hopefully should be more in touch with everyday experience. That's pretty much it from me. Remember, you can always post your comments or questions in the comment section, or as a video response. And as always, Golo out!